Hello. Oh, I gotta put my mouse away. I don't know what to do today. Do I look at things again? I don't know if we need the toolbox yet. It's a toolkit. It must be brand new. It's still in the shrink wrap. Okay, that's the same thing you said last time. I gotta move things around. Okay. Why does the door pop out like that? That's so funny. Yes, please. Okay. There's like a shop that I have no idea how to get to. So somewhere down here. Is it still shut? Haven't went. I'm stuck. Okay. Wasn't there a shop down here? It says you can get gifts for people. This way? Oh, I haven't been in here yet. It was locked last time. Oh, a box. There's something. Oh, there's nothing inside. Have you ever experienced it? The sweltering heat of the summer cons? No, I have not. It's my duty to create a product that will satisfy the brave fans who suffer for their passion. Oh my gosh. I don't have time to be cooped up in a place like this. I should hang out with Humi for this guy's kind of a creep, but I'm a dude too, so I should make some dude friends. You want to hear what I have to say, huh? Well, what would you like to talk about? Comics, video games, anime, collectible figures? Take your pick. I listened to, I don't know how to say his name, half obsessed ranting for longer than I would have liked. He and I grew a little closer today. I don't have presents, sorry dude.
Mr. Naegi!
And that's why I've decided to present you to my lecture on the nature of fan fiction. If we're gonna be friends, you must be fully informed. I will permit it. No fanfic bigotry whatsoever. Oops. Ow. I mean, I don't really know anything about what kind of geeky stuff. Okay, we're in the clear. See, there it is to you. Fanfic equals geeky, right? But that is what... What? But is that all that word is worth? Huh? Did I say something wrong? But that's okay. Oops. Because I take the word geek as a compliment. For you, see, there is nobody on earth so full of knowledge as a geek.
Yes, indeed.
In a sense, a geek is like an expert. That's right, a total expert. Well, he is an ultimate. A successful musician must necessarily be a music geek. A good movie director is a movie geek, you see. I don't know why I'm having so much trouble saying words today. It's those experts, those geeks who open up the world to others. So when you say that writing fanfic is geeky,
That's it.
you're recognizing us as true experts. Okay, so what exactly is a fanfic then?
Here we go.
Super direct question. FTW? Fuck. I don't know. Basically, we all have different kinds of stores and events, right? These are where groups of holy warriors sell their own stuff based on games, comics, anime, everything. And the stuff those people make is Fanfic. Comics are the most common creation, but it also includes games, music, and even merchandise. By the way, there's a name for when a group of fanfic creators come together. Specifically, it's any organized group that comes together to release their work. Measure it. I don't even know that word. Where circle? Is it a circle? It sure is! Of course you knew that. I mean, it's only common sense. I certainly hope you don't expect me to explain such common sense topics every time. Well, like I said, I don't know too much about this stuff.
Without a doubt.
This goes well beyond I don't know too much. But I guess I can't blame you. The propaganda never touches on that. So as a fanfic ambassador, by the time I'm done with you, you'll be itching to buy a new premium pass to the next fanfic con. Right? Obviously he's excited, but that's it for today. I hope you're excited for your next lesson. I can't wait to see what the future has in store for the two of us. Did he use up all my free time? Yay, unlock skill handiwork. Give yourself a pat on the back. We get skills? Maybe I should talk to the buff lady. Maybe she'll teach me some self-defense. Oh, is my free time up? I had one conversation. Oh, good. We still have time. Wait, clothes. This place, is this place open? Oh, this is laundry. I don't want to do laundry. Still can't go in there. Oh, maybe... Wait, her name is Sakura too? Wait, I thought... Oh, Sayaka, that's her name. Oh, they have similar names. That's interesting. Tonight the music seems so loud. What door is this? This is a classroom. Store! That's what I wanted to find. How do you buy stuff in a place that's wrapping you, though? Wow, look at that! We have everything. Let's check out this. Can I use it? Yep, this is definitely a school store. But it has kind of Japanese Western blend. It seems more like a cluttered antique store. Yay, coins! What's this? Oh, maybe if I turn it on, a prize will come out. Yes, I would like to. I hope I'm not wasting my coins. How do I do it? No, I want a toy. Give it a shot. It says that I have coins unless I need some kind of different coins. It says I have those 6 right there. Hey! Yay! What is it? Repeat? This is fun, but I don't want to waste all my money. So, what items did I get? Set of canned vacuum sealed foodstuffs. The taste isn't bad, and certain snakes that enjoy hide and go seek are just crazy about it. A gigantic donut that doubles as a flotation device. And naturally, you can snack on it while floating out to sea. That's cool. I wonder if I'm supposed to use all my coins on this. That seems like the only thing I can buy. I wanted to talk to somebody. Okay. I forgot where this leads. Oh, this place. Nobody's here. This place has got to be important. Yay! So it seems like by looking around I get secret coins all the time. Oh shoot. Forgot to put it back on my manager. Okay, what I'm looking for... The nurse place is still shut down. Can I use the bathroom? Hey! Wow! What do I do in here? There's nothing to look at. A mirror, some urinals. Okay. It won't let me go. I wonder if you can go in there eventually. Too bad I can't make my own character. That would have been cool. Like the game changes based on you being female or male. I wonder if any of the other games are like that. Whoa! Why does it look so different in here? There's nothing else I can, like, look at. Hey, what's that? Forgot how to do this. Okay, I can't look at anything. I should eventually get to the point. You know, he's kind of cool.
Yo!
What's happening? Should I hang out with him? Yeah, let's do that.
It's not like some occult mystery.
My research revealed a surprising connection between Toyoko Tower and the lost Lemurian civilization. Ooh, what's that? He spent a lot of time talking about the stuff that didn't make any sense to me. Hiro and I grew a little closer today. Hey, I don't have any presents for you, sorry.
Could it be?
You know what I think? You and me meeting like this, it wasn't a coincidence. So I've got some good news for you. I'm gonna give you a psychic reading at a huge discount. A discount.
How about
Normally it's $1,000 for 2 hours, but for you, let's call it 900. I don't have money. That's only a $100 discount, and even then it's way too expensive.
Don't be mean.
Hey, come on, you should count yourself lucky that the ultimate clairvoyant is willing to tell your future. So, are you right pretty often?
Well,
I sure am. At the bare minimum, I've got a 20% chance of accuracy. 20%? That sounds pretty sketchy.
What the heck?
For real, don't make that face. Didn't you hear what I said? 20% of the time I'm right, every time. That includes natural disasters, election results, you name it. Don't you realize how amazing that is?
How about that?
Okay, fine, I'll give you a special trial run. After all, I've already seen what the future has in store for you. What? When did you see it?
Well,
You won't believe what I saw. It would appear that the mother of your children and the mother of my children are the same woman. I refuse. Denied. Don't like it.
I'm right.
Doesn't
right?
matter if you don't like it. That's just the way it is. 20% accuracy, you said.
You know?
At least. I pray to everything holy that you're wrong. Please be wrong. Now then, since I was a special trial run, I'm afraid I can't apply the discount. That'll be $1,000, please. Don't worry, you can pay me after we get out of here. Wait, hold on. But there's no way you're gonna be right, right? If you like, I can do a reading right now to see whether my reading... Naturally, additional fees will apply. Think about it, okay? Let me know as soon as you're ready for my services. What a... Oh, he's gone. Honestly, though, if they are trapped in there their whole life, it would make sense for the same woman to be the mother of their children, because it's a small group of 15 students. So maybe he's right. That's kind of creepy. No, I can't bring myself to pay for something like that. I can see how people could fall into that kind of cycle, though. That was close. Please, whoever's listening, I'm begging you, whatever else happens, don't let him be right. Does that mean it can possibly be right? You've unlocked the skill lost in thought. Give yourself a pat on the back. You've earned it. Once we're all done, I'm headed back to my room for a little while. Do I get like a free whole day? Ding dong, bing bong. Aw, it's nighttime. I've only got a chance to talk to 2 people a day, it seems.
This is a school announcement. It is as such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Sir, yes, sir. The 3rd day here has already come to an end. When will I... No, when are we gonna get out of here? At least you've been safe so far, though. Like, you don't have to pay rent. The only thing you have to worry about is people dying. Is this gonna happen every single time? I need an immediate, fast-acting pick-me-up. If it doesn't act now, it's the same as giving in to regret. What do you think guides the world? Speed, of course. That's why Formula 1 drivers are so popular. Any idiot who can accomplish something if they would take it slow. Even a human piece of excrement could create a masterpiece if they spent their entire life on it. Someone who does things in a timely fashion is both wise and admirable. Straight is better than a curve or an angle. Freestyle is better than the book stroke or brushstroke. Drive-through is better than a sit-down. A Sunday comic artist is smarter than a graphic novelist. What I'm saying is, speed is the gold standard of the standard world.
Which is why I said I need that pick-me-up.
Meanwhile, 0.0002 seconds later,
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine.
okay.
Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Should I go to the shop again? Another night of restless sleep. Restless sleep. Day after day, I can feel the fatigue piling up. As soon as the thought had crossed my mind, ding bong! The sound of a doorbell forced its way into my room. Someone's trying to visit me?
Hey!
Fantastic morning, isn't it? Taka?
Hmm.
Now then, if you'll pardon my interruption, without waiting for a reply, he barged into my room. Thank you. What's up, Taka? No matter how intensely the stormy seas may batter me, I will not fall as long as my feet are firmly planted. Why is my stuff acting up? There we go. That was weird. It clicked me off of my stream manager. You agree, right? I'm not sure I understand.
Without a doubt.
And if you can't do it alone, just find someone to support you, and you can support them back.
You hear me?
That's how you can overcome any storm. I was thinking about it last night, and I decided we all need to really come together. And that was when I realized every morning from now on, after the morning announcement, everyone should have breakfast together. Oh, that's kind of
Quiet down
nice.
and listen.
And now is the beginning of that fateful day. Please head into the dining room hall at your earliest convenience.
Got it.
He's so intense. He didn't wait for a reply. He turned left and left before I could say anything. Well, I guess I'd better head to the dining hall. Honestly, it's better than eating breakfast alone. Yeah, it's this way. Hey, you.
What's...
I know I need to prepare myself mentally. Prepare herself? What is she talking about? She's nervous. She doesn't like people, obviously. That's why she stays at home and writes books all the time. Main character is such a dense person. Wow, everybody's here. This person is like the most suspicious.
Hey.
But I think she's just like some sort of detective or something. Taka looks pretty impatient. We better get this started already. Okay.
Hey, Makoto.
Good morning. Morning. Breakfast time, breakfast time. Gotta eat a big breakfast at breakfast time.
Hi, Makoto.
Good morning to you. She can make even a basic greeting feel eloquent somehow. That's the power of a celebrity, I guess. Everybody's a celebrity here.
Hey,
Is everything okay? Yeah, good morning. I guess we'll just talk to this guy.
Listen to me.
Okay, looks like everyone's here, so let's begin our very first breakfast meeting.
Quiet down and listen.
Did they use the same art as the last one? Because in this one, they're still missing the other girl. The detective-looking one. Thank you for making time in your busy schedules. We're stuck in the same place. How can it be so busy?
Give me a break.
I didn't make time for shit. You dragged me here. I know, I already mentioned this earlier, but in order to get out of here, it is essential that we all cooperate with each other. And the first step is this breakfast meeting to allow us to become friends and build trust. So from now on, let's all meet here in the dining hall every morning after the morning announcement. Now then, let's eat. You want me to eat breakfast with other people? I've never done that before, I'm not sure.
I mean, seriously?
Yeah, it's been a while for me too.
but more important.
Well, anyway, did anyone happen to come up with any clues? Silence echoed throughout the dining hall.
Seriously?
Nothing at all?
Hey,
Anything. It can be about how to get out or who's doing this. Nobody has anything.
Are you okay with this?
You are going to die. Thanks.
Huh?
Do you understand?
If you can't stop yourself from showing weakness in front of others, you will die.
Stop it!
What the hell? Don't even freaking joke about that. I am not joking. Adaptability is survivability. Did I not say so? So you better hurry up and adapt to your new life here.
What the hell is this?
Have you gone completely insane? Adapt to my new life here? Do you even have any idea what you're saying?
What?
Yeah, sounds like the girl wants to
What?
live here. And hell, no, more power to her. But shit.
Piece of shit!
No way in hell am I living here. I'm getting out of here. I don't give a shit. Sure, feel free. Okay, so nobody has any clues?
What the heck?
One thing I can tell you is who's behind all this. Someone who's totally weird and messed up. Why else would we be trapped in here in the first place?
Hey, listen.
Well, sure, it could be something like that, but for right now, actual clues are... what's up? If you think in terms of people who are really abnormal or bizarre, do you think maybe the person is responsible for all this could be a certain murderous friend? A murderous friend... Chihiro? I think? Do you have some idea who might be behind all this? Well, maybe. I mean, I can't really be certain, but...
Got it!
Certainly not. It's not a concern right now. I'll allow whatever remarks you have.
You know?
Okay, well... Have you guys heard of Genocide Attack? Genocide Jack? You mean that serial killer that's been in the news all over the internet? The monstrous villain who's murdered scores of victims in brutally bizarre fashion. The word bloodlust was left at each murder scene, written in the victim's own blood. Whoever it is, he feels like a ghost. He strikes without warning and disappears without a trace. And on the internet, they started calling him Genocide Jack. That about covers it, I think. They say he's claimed over 1,000 victims. That's just an urban legend though, right? I mean, like 10 people would be totally insane. Anyway, whoever Genocide Jack really is, he's obviously some kind of super crazy killer.
Huh?
And if he really is this ultimate psycho, I wouldn't be surprised if he put together something like this. But like I said, I can't be certain and I don't have any evidence or anything. It's just a thought.
Hey, hold on.
But if they're the killer, isn't that like a killer of a problem for us?
Yeah!
It's okay. Everything is absolutely positively 100% without a doubt gonna be okay. Cause help's gonna be here soon. I'm sure of it. Huh? Help?
Cause, I mean...
We've been stuck in here for a few days already, right? Nobody's been able to contact us, so I'm pretty sure they're getting worried. I bet they called the police already. Uh-oh.
What's this?
The police? You're putting your faith in the police? What are you doing here?
You guys...
You guys seriously? Do you understand what the role of police exists to fill? All they're good for is being a foil, playing against a villain or anti-hero or evil organization. The bad guys come along and destroy them, and that shows just how badass they really are. Are you sure you want to rely on such a unreliable group of losers? Thanks. I mean, come on, if you really want to get out of here, all you gotta do is kill.
What the hell?
Why the hell are you laughing?
You know?
I'm just impressed at the total commitment to this whole act.
Come on.
You're still going on about that.
You're fucking dead.
So, Mr. Serial Killer Psycho Freak Bastard, what the hell do you want?
Huh?
Serial Killer Psycho Freak Bastard, huh? That's a pretty long name. German, maybe?
Hey, come on.
We know who you really are. Maybe if I ignore him, he'll just go away.
You son
Hey,
of a
don't
bitch.
ignore me. Okay. Let's get back to business. Your life here has already begun, and a couple of days have gone by, and nobody's killing anybody. I thought all you kids were lazy and selfish, and here you are working together. I'm totally bored. There's nothing you can say that'll make us start killing each other.
I
Wait,
got it.
I think yes. Ding ding ding. I figured it out.
In other words,
All of the mystery ingredients are here, right? People, right place. So why hasn't anyone killed anyone yet? That's what I couldn't understand, but I just realized there is only one very important piece missing. What are you? If you want to know, I'll tell you. It's motive. Oh. How do I get out? There we go. It's so simple. I just have to give everyone a motive.
Stop fucking
Motive?
around.
What are you talking about?
hey,
Oh, by the way, there's something I want to show you guys.
You son
Stop
of a
changing
bitch.
the subject. I have a little video I'd like for you all to see. But
how
don't you worry, it's not some
exciting.
pervy adult video or anything. He's so weird. Seriously, it's nothing like that. It's a special video for each of you showing what's going on outside the school. Outside the school? What are you talking about?
Hello.
Ooh, Master's so important. Master's so impatient today. Why don't you just watch it and find out? Master. Here in the school, there's a specific place you can go that has everything you need to watch the video. The gym?
Correct.
Good, then we can go watch the video right now. But before we do that, I'd like to know.
You.
What are you? Why would you do something like this? What do you want from us? What do I want from you? Well, if you must know.
Despair. That's all. Well now.
If you want to know more than that, you'll have to figure it out for yourselves. Do whatever you need to uncover the mystery hidden within this school. I won't try and stop you. Because to be honest, it's entertaining as heck watching you guys search so desperately for answers. So I guess I want amusement from you too. Okay. He's gone. And once again, he left us before we could find out anything useful.
Is that right?
Really, you think we learned something very useful? He has no intention of standing in the way of our pursuit of the truth. Interesting.
However,
Perhaps, but what about the video he mentioned? I'm very curious to see what's on it.
That's true.
Same here. Okay, so... Mondo started glancing around the dining hall. But when his gaze landed on me, he stopped.
Hell yeah.
Hey, Makoto, check this out for us, would ya? Thanks.
Yo,
Because you're the closest to the door. That's the rule, right? Rule?
Jesus
Hey,
Christ.
hey. Hey.
Piece of
Hey!
shit.
Okay.
Stop fucking
You see how
around.
passionately I'm begging you? What's the big deal? Just check it out real quick. Okay, I guess I'll get going then.
Hell yeah.
Awesome, thanks. I owe you one.
Hey,
If Makoto's going, I'm going with him. Of course she is. It's not safe to walk. That's
Yo.
exactly what a suspicious person will say. Yeah, sure thing. We're counting on both of you. I know she's like my assistant or whatever, but I don't trust her. I can't decide if Mondo is totally dependable or completely terrible. Yeah, I'd have to say he's kind of both. He's not exactly a bad person. But I definitely can't say he's a good person either. So then, where is this specific place Monokuma mentioned? It must be somewhere you can watch DVDs, but... Oh, there's a DVD room. If it's a place set up to watch DVDs, then... Oh. I mean, everywhere has a frickin' TV, so why don't they just put it anywhere? Downstairs is this way, Marie. I don't know why I keep forgetting that. The TV room. Ba-dun-dun-ch. I want to go shopping again. Ba-dun-ch. Yeah, I want to try it again. I don't know exactly how to play still, but... I don't know how to start it. Ah! Hey, what is that? I wish it told you what it was. Hey, it looks like a stone. I only got 2 items out of that. Wow, I feel ripped off. How do I look into my... Ah, there we go. What else did we get? I wish it would just pop up at the top. Armor! Doing this, donning his armor bestows the wearer with immense power, but at the cost of their soul and senses. Can I wear it? No. A porous rock formed within... Oh! Many people use these to exfoliate and remove dead skills from their... dead skin from their body. That's the word. This way. Here we go. This makes sense. It's a bunch of DVDs, and each one has a label on it with someone's name. This must be the video for each of us he mentioned.
Hold on
I
a
better go
second.
tell everyone. She just ran off. I didn't follow after, I just stood right there where I was. The DVDs in front of me have robbed me of all my awareness. I was rooted in place. I think I see something. What is it? Next to the monitor was a high-end DVD player. It'll probably play all those DVDs with no problem. Maybe I'll just watch mine real quick before everyone gets here. I sorted through the DVDs and found the box with my name on it. Or the one with my name on it. Then I slid it into the expensive-looking player. I sat down and stared intently at the darkened screen, and then... Oh no. Oh no. I yelled out without realizing it. My heart started racing. Because what I saw on that monitor, it was my family.
You getting picked to attend Hope's Peak Academy is like a dream come true. Make sure you do your best.
I'm so proud of you, son.
That's his dad?
But
I thought that was gonna
remember,
be an older
don't push
brother.
yourself too hard.
Are you really watching this, Makoto? Good luck, okay?
Aw. If I had ended it there, it would have been fine. A message of love and support. After leaving my family behind to attend Hope's Peak, it would have given me hope, given me strength. This was a normal school. I would have been happy, if a little embarrassed. With my family's support to rely on, I would have been motivated to do even better. But here, now it was totally, oh my gosh, what's gonna happen? I wasn't living an ordinary school life. So I had a pretty strong feeling that the video wasn't gonna end there. I hated having that feeling, but it turned out I was absolutely right. Oh shit. This time I couldn't even make a sound. My voice just died. Where'd everyone go? I wouldn't ask that question. It looks like a war zone or something. As if in real life, a voice came floating out of the speakers. I recognized the voice, of course. It was him.
Makoto Naegi, accepted into Hope's Peak Academy, and his family, who supported such a lucky boy. But it seems like something's happened to this family's well-being. Oh boy, this is bad. What could have possibly happened to this family's well-being?
Look for the answer after graduation. Great. That's messed up. I started trembling. I could feel fear and anger inside me, burning like hot magma. Damn it. I slammed my fist against the desk over and over again. A single thought was racing through my mind. What else? How could I possibly think about anything else? I have to get out of here. I have to get out of here right now. I need to make sure everyone's safe. Makoto? What happened? Make sure who's safe. I noticed everyone standing around the entrance to the AV room. They stared at me, faces full of confusion. What's going on? Without a word, I pointed to the cardboard box.
Is it like...
Is that what Monokuma was talking about?
What does this mean?
What's on them? They all gathered around the box and each of them grabbed the DVDs with their name on it. One by one, they each rushed to a monitor. It didn't take long for them to react.
What the...
This can't be real, right? It has to be fake.
Hey, hold on.
Yeah, it's no way real. No way. She can't take it anymore. I can't take this anymore. Let me out of here. As soon as I saw their reactions, I knew they all see something like what I'd seen. Nobody even bothered trying to hide the fear and confusion. Except for her. Even now, she was totally calm.
I see.
This is what he meant by motive. He wants to fuel our desire to leave so that we're more likely to start killing each other.
Yes, indeed.
It is the classic prisoner's dilemma. Huh? Let me use an example. Imagine two countries are on the brink of war. But both countries want peace, and each commits to scaling back their forces as a sign of good faith. But there's a chance that one country may betray the other, so each country fears lowering their guard. The result is that neither scales back their forces, and they both end up betraying each other.
Do you understand?
In other words, the fear of invisible treachery becomes the greatest enemy's stability. That kind of sounds like us right now. Everyone says they'll work together, but in our hearts, we're afraid that someone might betray us. Don't put those awful thoughts in our head. That's exactly what they want us to do.
Huh?
You can say that, but maybe you're thinking that once everyone drops their guard, you can just... What?
What is this? Hey.
This is exactly what Monokuma or whoever behind this wants. They want us to fight, don't you see? Yeah, you're right. We all need to calm down.
So then,
Okay, then maybe we should all start by just talking. Maybe if we all just talk about what we saw, that'll help get everything out of our system. Besides, I think we're all super curious, right? I wonder what was in everyone's videos. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious. Hey, Sayaka. What was in your video?
what's your problem?
What's wrong? Just hurry up and tell us. Sayaka? I gently placed my hand on her shoulder. Stop it. She pushed my hand away and suddenly ran off.
Huh?
Sayaka,
That's enough.
let her go. I can't do that. I have to make sure she's okay. I hate romantic comedies like this. I don't really care what happens to her personally. Jeez, call it out like it is.
What?
That's because you're totally thoughtless. I'm really worried. Then why don't you do whatever you think you have to do? We don't all have to stick around together, right?
I hope you are
Speaking
well.
of which, I have my own things to take care of. Goodbye. Gee, that's not suspicious. But I don't have time to worry about them right now. I have to go find Sayaka. Why? What was in your video?
I'm sorry.
My family. But I'm not upset by what I saw. If you're overpowered, you must accept your death. That is the way of family.
Damn.
But still, I refuse to believe they would lose so easily. How? So do I just talk to everyone or do I have to go find... What was in your video? She's such a private person. She's not gonna answer.
Well,
Why would I tell you?
what should I do?
Everyone's really upset. This is like the person I talk to the least, I think. Why? How can something like that even exist? I just don't understand. I don't. To be able to do something like that? Is it because they are really the murderous friend? Fiend? Friend? I read so quickly. What was in your video?
So it would
Before you
seem.
go asking someone else, it's only polite that you say what you saw first, don't you think? Well, why are you covering your ears?
Yes, indeed.
If I don't hear yours, then I don't have to say mine. It's the art of see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. I don't think that's how it works. It worked. What was in your video? I saw... Sorry, it's gonna take me some time to figure out how to put it into words. Did some people see worse things than I did? Because they didn't have the family in the video. It was literally just a ripped up couch. Hey Makoto, these videos are some kind of hoax, right? Right? Well, you're the clairvoyant, can't you tell me? I want to think so, but...
What the heck?
What the hell, man? This is all one big lie. It has to be. Well, that was everybody. Okay. It should be in her room. Can I go in here? I don't think she would be in a classroom, but I guess we'll start. Hotel. Oh, this is upstairs. Oh, I haven't been... No, I have been in here. Oh my gosh, I found her. That doesn't matter now. Okay. There's a highway. I found her in the corner of an empty classroom. She was sitting in a chair, hands on her knees, staring absently at the floor. She looked like maybe she was upset, or angry, or no... She didn't have any expression at all. There was nothing on her face that you could call emotion. It was as if her original mask had been stripped away. Sayaka, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Actually, no. How could I possibly be fine? Oh my gosh, the noises. What did we do to end up like this? What are they doing such why are they doing such terrible things to us? I want out. Let me out of here now. Sayaka, calm down. As she thrashed around, I grabbed her by the shoulders.
Huh?
I understand. I know how you feel right now. When I think what might have happened to my family. But now more than ever, we have to stay calm. This is exactly what they want. They want us to lose our composure and stop thinking rationally. Think about it. Those videos have to be fake. Because if those things really had happened, people out there would be in an uproar. Our family is the police, everyone. Right? So let's just calm down, okay? Otherwise, we've already lost. I knew I was trying to convince myself just as much as her. I kept on repeating those words to myself to clear away the images that had been burned into my brain. Be calm, okay? Be calm. As long as we work together, I'm sure we can find some way out of here. And help might even come before that. But what if there isn't a way out? What if help never comes? If that happens, then I'll get you out of... Oh my god. No matter what it takes. He's making promises he can't keep. I had no idea what had come over me.
Sayaka?
Please, help me.
Her voice was small and shaky.
Why? Why is this happening to me? To kill or be killed? I just can't take this anymore.
Sayaka.
I don't trust her. Finally, she raised her face up from my chest. She looked at me with those big, wet eyes of hers.
Makoto.
Can I believe what you said? That you'll help me get out? No matter what it takes? Absolutely.
Makoto.
You're the only one I can trust, so please.
No matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
I don't trust her. Of course I'll be there for you. No matter what, I'm always on your side. I feel like I'm being pushed by her to her so hard. Like, can I just survive by myself, please? Why does she need a guy to protect her anyways?
Makoto.
Hearing you say that, I feel like I can keep going. I can get through this as long as you're here with me.
Because I'm your assistant.
Like you said, I'm your assistant. The smile I'd come to know so well returned to her face. How did she get better, like, in an instant? She's a performer. She's a pop singer. She knows how to act. It felt a little forced, but still. It was a huge improvement over how she was before.
Hey! Hey!
It's standing up. Kaya! Makoto, it's standing up. What's standing up? Oh no.
Come on!
Do you even have to ask?
This
You're-
just
Get the hell out of here.
Just a
No,
minute.
I want to join. Ew! Well, if you won't leave, then tell us what the hell is up with those videos. It's about to come out. Oh my gosh. It's gonna come out my pristine, pure white stuffing. My honest, innocent stuffing is about to come gushing. Why? Oh, hey, Mama Styles. How are you? Hello. Hey, it's that clip of Elden Ring. I like that one. I balled up my fist, took aim, and swung as hard as I could.
Go! Yes! Yes! Take that!
Hello, how's it going? It's going good. We're playing some Danganronpa. It's like a visual... It's a visual game that you read. Oh, me too. I've never had to put so much energy in a single motion before in my life. I leaned back, channeling all my power, and let go with everything I had. Blah. Are you okay? If I haven't avoided your punch, you would have just violated school regulations.
Hey!
But boy, are you slow. I'm playing Apex, but I wanted to let you know I was here. Thank you! I hope you get lots of wins in Apex. I could have downed you $1,000 full course dinner in the time it took you to finish your swing. Your speed, agility, alertness, passion, boldness, sense of despair, antagonization, it's all lacking. And he's gone. What the heck was that just now? He wanted to mess with us. Well, for now, you want to just head back? Yeah. So far, these bunch of students, there's a lot of kids who are like ultimate writers, ultimate fighters, or a baseball star, I think there was. And they get trapped in this school, and they basically have to live there their whole lives, or they have to, one person has to kill someone. In order to get out, you have to commit murder. But they're trying to like figure things out on how to get out before coming to that. It's like an anime version of Saw or something. You should get some rest, Sayaka. You still look pretty shaken.
Sorry.
I'm sorry for making you worry about me. You're right. I'm gonna lay down for a bit. With a nod and a small bow, she disappeared into her room. Now on my own, I headed off to tell everyone that Sayaka was okay. Once that was done, I decided to go back to my room. It was hard to think after watching that deranged video I needed some rest of my own. Jeez. Seriously, what's going on here? There's just so many problems. I can't even decide what the biggest problem is. That we're trapped in here? That what I saw in the video might be real? Monokuma? What in the mastermind... What the mastermind has in store for us? Or what are our biggest problem? I want to get out of here. But I could never kill someone. Do the others feel all the same? Yeah, that's definitely the biggest problem right now. Okay. Ding bong. Huh? When I opened my eyes, they darted. Oh no, is this that one scene? I don't know. I never played this before, but I saw something on Google about this. It's almost 10 o'clock. I fell asleep without even realizing it. Nighttime's about to start. So how come someone's here? Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Of course.
Sorry.
I'm really sorry to come by so late. Sayaka. I don't trust her! Sayaka, what are you doing out so late? That's when I noticed. Her body was trembling. Is everything okay?
It was so strange.
Sorry to bother you, but something really weird just happened. Something weird?
Makoto.
Just a little while ago, I was laying down in my room, and all of a sudden my door started rattling and shaking. So you walked out of your room? Her voice sounded like all the air had been squeezed out of her lungs. Just hearing her talk made me tense up.
I was so scared.
It was like someone was trying to force the door open. My door was locked, so they couldn't get in, of course. But they started shaking the door harder and harder. I was so scared I couldn't even move. So what happened? After a while, it just stopped. I let some time go by, and then I got up and opened the door to check outside. Why would you do that? Being a woman 101, you don't check the door. You just hide. But there was nobody in there. Someone tried to force their way into your room? But who would do something like that?
I mean...
It's not like I'm suspicious of anyone here, but still, it makes me nervous. What if something like that happened in the middle of the night? What would I even do then? You don't have to worry about that, right? I mean, we can't go outside during nighttime. But that's just the promise we made, right? If someone decided to break that promise, then why don't you just stay in my room tonight? Would that make you feel a little better? Don't trust her.
Huh?
What? All I said was in the school regulations that we had to sleep in the dorm rooms, right? I didn't state specifically which room each person had to sleep in, so...
Hey,
But two people sharing one room is, you know... Ah. Oh geez, I'm sorry, I didn't even think about that. Honestly, that didn't even cross my mind. No, I know, me either. It's not like... It's not even that I mind the idea, but... Oh. If you don't mind, could we just switch rooms just for the night? I feel like this is suspicious. Her room would be way safer. The women's bathroom... The girls' bathroom's locked. She could literally just sleep in her bathroom and be safe. Why would she switch rooms? If it'll help you put your mind at ease, then it's totally fine with me. But I don't mind you staying in my room, but are you sure you're okay with me staying in yours? That doesn't, like, concern you? It's fine. I trust you. In that case, then... Hey, Dr. Fluff, how are you? Hey, why didn't the thingy work?
This is a school announcement.
Makes me
It
sad.
is now 10 p.m.
It never worked. I mixed it up, pot. We're playing some Danganronpa.
Alright,
Yeah,
anyway,
you
we're
kill me,
gonna
you're
go
gay
ahead.
too. You're ex.
I already told you what
It is
happens if I kill the
officially
last person. So it's all good.
nighttime.
It's all good.
Soon the doors to the dining hall
I'm
will
good.
be
I'm just
locked.
here checking some things out at the moment. Oh, nice.
Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone.
Thank you for the SO.
night.
You're
Justice
welcome.
is fulfilled. Yes!
It normally has
Justice for fun. Dang,
a command that does it by itself, but
Love you guys.
it might
Thank you.
have disconnected or something. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Thanks for popping in. Have you ever played Danganronpa? It's like a visual novel game, I think. It's kind of creepy. Okay, so it's settled. I'll head to your room right now. I don't trust this girl. I feel like she's suspicious. That's right. We'll have to trade keys. Again?
like I said, I'm psychic.
Aren't you gonna say you were just kidding? What if I wasn't just kidding? Something resembling a smile had made its way to her face. Thank goodness, it looks like she's already started to get back to normal. I don't have PC. I don't know if the game was originally on an older console or not. This is an old game, that's why. I think there was a version on PS2, but I'm not sure. I could be wrong. That might have been Persona. But it's kind of creepy. You're like, you get trapped in this school of ultimates, and they're all trapped, and they have to either live together till they die or commit a murder to get out. And we just started, so I don't know what I'm into, but my friends were into it a big time when they were in high school. So I decided to try it out, because before I could never play it.
Okay.
Yep, let's do it. We exchanged keys, and when I looked back up at her again, there was another worried expression there. Makoto, please be careful. If someone comes to the door, don't open it no matter what. That's what I told you to do, lady. I won't. The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? Oh, by the way, just so you know, my bathroom door tends to get stuck. Don't tell her that. That's a secret. There's a little trick to opening it. You have to turn the knob, then lift up on the door while you pull it out. Just do that, and the door should open no problem. That's like a secret lock. Don't tell her that. Okay, but the showers don't work during nighttime anyway, right? Oh, that's right. I totally forgot. But I guess I might use it when I get up in the morning, so thank you. Okay, well, I'd better get going. See you tomorrow, Sayaka.
Hey,
Oh, and what I said about before. When I said I was psychic, it was really a joke. Honestly, I'm just very perceptive. Yeah, I know. Good night, then. See you in the morning. Sayaka gave me one last parting smile, and I headed off to my room. I don't trust her. Everyone else's doors were closed. There was no sign of life. Good. There's nobody here. Making sure nobody was around to spot me, I rushed into Sayaka's room. Oh, it's pink. So this is Sayaka's room. It really doesn't look any different from mine. It smells nice though. Creep. Why is her trash can over here? Kind of weird to dig through people's trash, but I couldn't help taking a quick peek. There wasn't any doubt about it. That's the DVD with her name on it, and we'd found it in the AV room. Take it. I never did get a chance to find what was on her. I can't speak. But it's probably best if I wait until she brings it up again. Or, hear me out, you could take it. My room came with a toolkit, but Sayaka has a sewing kit, just like the note said. And next to it is the map of a body's vital organs. If I remember right, all the girls' private rooms have locks on them. I'm a little reluctant to go in. I cannot speak. I don't think Sayaka would like me snooping around too much. I should probably go to bed soon. As I lowered myself onto Sayaka's bed, a pleasant fragrance enveloped me. Oh gosh. Sayaka— No! Stop! Maybe it'll bring me some sweet dreams. I don't like this. Why do I have to be a boy character? This is so creepy. Feeling a little better than before, I fell asleep. I'm guessing these are some kind of dreams they have. Imagine you're all in a big spaceship, in the middle of an intergalactic adventure. You've heard of Noah's Ark, right? We're in sort of like that. We've set sail and left Earth behind. Here, you don't have to worry about crazy neighbors, corrupt cops, or drunk drivers, or pyromaniacs. You don't have to worry about ozone layer or asthma-inducing air pollution. And of course, You don't have to stress about studying for finals or practicing for the big game, but even our divine world of freedom has a few rules. After all, freedom can only exist because of rules. If you're really dead set on returning to that tiny piece of dog poop you call Earth, so are we not on Earth? Please do your best to follow the rules. I hope I've made myself perfectly clear.
So then, let's everyone do our best to follow these new guidelines and live happily ever after together!
Okay, now what do we do?
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
Oh my gosh, what's gonna happen since we're waking up in a woman's room? I sat up, still half asleep. I rubbed my eyes and slowly pulled myself out of bed. I remembered. I was in Sayaka's room. I just remembered I promised to eat breakfast with everyone else. I'd better get going. I left Sayaka's room and made my way toward the dining hall. Okay. And half of the people are missing. A few people had already gathered at the dining hall by the time I got there. Hello and good morning. Can you believe it? I was the very first one here this morning. Good morning.
Hey, Makoto.
Morning. I suppose I'm early. I figured everyone who had arrived on time could be considered model high schoolers. And the ones who showed up a little late.
Yo,
Sorry.
Sorry I'm late. My makeup just would not cooperate this morning. How did she bring makeup into this place?
Ah, well,
My
hello.
apologies, ladies and gentlemen. My morning, ew. I don't know why he's so honest about that. We're the types of with a more relaxed sense of time. Most high schoolers fall into this category. And finally, the ones who kept everyone waiting forever.
Indeed.
I suppose I'm late. Good morning, everyone.
My bad.
My bad, guys. Slept right through my alarm.
What's your problem?
What? It's so awful to be late.
yo.
I didn't oversleep, just so you know. Nope, got lost. I blame the Bermuda Triangle. Don't care about time or other people in general. They're the kind to move at their own pace. That's not so bad, it's just breakfast. But regardless, everyone had arrived except for Sayaka. And... nope, just her. At least that's how it was supposed to go. Wait, aren't we still missing some people?
Ah.
Yeah, Sayaka and Bayakuma. I cannot speak. I don't know about him yet, but I would definitely put Sayaka in the model high schooler category. So for her to be so late,
What?
what's going on? Did something happen? Oh, it's him.
Yo.
Hey man, have you seen Sayaka? Why would I have? I just came straight from my room to here. Did she forget about our breakfast promise?
However,
I got the same sense that she always has her stuff together. Listening to everyone talk like that, a small dark speck of unease rose up inside of me. And that speck started to grow quickly. I need to go. I have to check on her. The words had barely left my lips before I flew out into the hall. So what happened? Where I headed first was my room, where I'd left Sayaka stay for a single night. Where she was... You should have brought someone. But over the course of that one night, the room had been completely transformed. Oh my gosh. What the hell? There's my key. There's a keychain on the ground. It has my name on it, so it must be my room key. I gave it to Sayaka when we traded rooms. How do I get to my trash can? This is the replica sword I bought back for self-defense. It's this sheath for the replica sword. The sword itself has been removed. More importantly, where's Sayaka? This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. It's been taken out of its sheath. More importantly, where's Sayaka? My tool stuff? The toolkit is still inside the drawer and still sealed. I'd better check on the bathroom. Let's take a look for inside. How did someone get a knife? It took me a second to realize that I was screaming. What I saw dug its way through my eyes and buried itself in my brain. And then, everything went black. Oh, is this chapter 2 now? When I opened my eyes, I found myself staring at a huge ceiling. It was a ceiling I remembered seeing before. And when I sat up, I saw someone looking at me. Again, it was someone I'd seen before. Ah, you're awake. Finally, are you okay? Now's no time for sleeping. Get your butt up. Huh? You were unconscious, dude. I had to carry you back here.
Well,
It's no surprise, considering what happened. What happened? Are you okay? So it wasn't a dream? What I saw? It was real? That's right, it really did happen. Sayaka is dead. A deep, dark despair worked its way through my body and then exploded out of me. I shot up and took off running. Hey, where do you think you're going? I have to see for myself. I have to see if Sayaka is...
just give up.
You can check once, twice, 1,000 times. Sayaka is completely and irreversibly dead. I have to see for myself. You just saw and blacked out. Listen to us, man. What do you think is gonna happen if you go there? Well, what good is it gonna do to just sitting around here? I mean, why are we all hanging out in the gym at a time like this? Our friend Sayaka, she's dead. Dead. When I said that, it really hit me. I realized she was really gone.
Calm down.
None of us want to be here right now either. Then why? Shouldn't it be obvious? Obvious? Monokuma, he told us all to come here. Well, hold on. Don't talk like that. We all protested it. I mean, remembered the terrible price Sayaka had to pay. But...
So...
I'm the one who convinced them to come right now. We need to do whatever he says. We're his prisoners, right? It's not a good idea to defy him without reason.
Correct.
We don't need to make any more sacrifices than we already have. Why should we listen to anything he has to say? It's obvious he's the one who killed Sayaka.
Wrong.
Uh-oh, I would never do that. If you can believe anything, you can believe that. He's here again.
Hey,
Unless someone violates a school regulation, I will not interfere. I can promise you I won't do anything that goes against the purpose of your school life here.
listen up.
I'm famous at safari parks throughout the world for following the Bear Times 1 rule.
But
Then who did it? Who killed her?
come on.
You already know the answer. The one who killed her is one of you. Nobody had a reply for that. One of us killed Sayaka. Don't be stupid, that's...
What?
What's the matter? You all look like you're about to see a dove get shot up with a Gatling gun. Don't you remember what I told you when this all began? One of you decided to kill Sayaka so that you could graduate. Someone's just following the rules. There's nothing wrong with that.
Well...
You're lying, right? Of course he's lying. I'm telling you, he killed her.
Wrong.
Nope, sorry. One of you is now a bona fide killer. If they wanted to, the one who did it could testify to that little fact. What? Without thinking, I looked around at everyone. They all had the same look on their faces. Everyone looked at each other with a combination of fear, suspicion, and confusion. Are you serious?
What is this?
Let's go, Dr. Fluff. Yeah. Someone killed someone? It is amazing what some people are capable of.
Just hold on.
Hey, hold on. Don't assume he's telling the truth.
Stop talking.
That's enough. Before we do anything, I'd like to confirm something with the stuffed animal here. If one of us really did kill her, that person gets to graduate from the school, right? Huh?
Come on.
Don't play dumb. That's what you said, isn't it? If you kill someone, you get to leave. Did you do it?
What?
Why are you laughing? It's 'cause... naive. You're just so naive. You think it's really that easy? You can just kill someone and waltz on out of here?
Hey!
You're super
Come
naive.
on
Devilishly
now.
naive. Hellishly naive. No, no, no. The real thing has just begun. The real thing?
Now
Are
then.
you ready? Allow me to explain the second part of the rule regarding graduation. Just like I explained before, you must kill someone if you want to leave. However, even if you do that, there's still one more part to the agreement you have to uphold, remember?
Then perhaps...
You are referring to the rule number 6 of the school regulations. Anyone who kills if you are blackened that committed the murder, you can't be found out by the other students. That is what you're talking about, is it not?
In other words,
Bingo! It's not just enough to kill someone, you have to actually get away with it. Which naturally means you need a system. A place to assess whether or not it's been gotten away with. So a certain amount of time after a murder has taken place, a class trial would begin. Class trial? Yep, it'll begin a few hours after the murder. Everyone will gather together, including the blackened who committed the murder. So this is kind of like Among Us, where you have to find the imposter. And they and the spotless students will all engage in one big debate showdown. Oh, snap.
during the trial, you'll have to present your arguments about who you think the blackened is. And once everything comes to an end, the outcome will be decided by popular vote. If the answer you've arrived at is correct, only the one that disturbed your peace will be punished.
Oh
The
man, I'm
rest
gonna have
may
to be a
continue their
detective and find out, because they're all
communal
gonna think it's me.
However, if you choose poorly, then the one who got away with murder will survive, and the rest of you will receive your punishment. Which, of course, means your school life will come to an end. As far as class trial rules go, that's all there is to it.
Well...
So, what exactly is this punishment you keep talking about? Well, to put it simply,
What?
it's execution. Execution?
What?
And by execution, you mean...
Execution is execution. Execution! Electric chair. Zzz, zzz, poison gas. Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
Creepy. So, to make sure I understand, if we get the culprit right, then only they die. But if we get it wrong, all the rest of us get executed?
Well,
What a smart little chimpanzee you are. Look at you, implying that you didn't do it without actually saying it. So basically, what the outside world calls a lay judge system, or an inquisition type thing, which means you'll be deciding who you think the killer is. But the judge carefully, because all your lives are on the line. Let me just add the rule I just described to your handbook. Make sure to keep it in mind. The new rule has been added to regulations menu.
Hey!
Wait, hold on a second.
The hell are you talking
You're
about?
freaking insane, you know that?
Huh?
What the...
A class trial? What the hell is that? I don't want anything to do with it.
What's this?
Why not?
Stop it!
What do you mean, why not? Why do I have to waste my time trying to figure out who murdered someone so you don't die?
What?
Are you saying you're not going to participate in the trial? Only punishment awaits such blasphemy. Blasphemy.
The hell are you
What
talking
punishment?
Hmm.
I might, I don't know, throw you in a deep, dark, scary prison or something?
about? Shut the hell up!
Say whatever you want. I'm not going to be a part of this.
I
Don't be so selfish.
Stop it!
You're the one being selfish. Kill whoever you want. It's got nothing to do with me. The evil standing here before me. I'm trembling with fear.
Shing.
But I won't give in to such evil. It's my style to stick it out and resist till the very end. If you really want to get out of here, you'll have to go through me first. As he said that, he came charging at us, although it was more of a water. But then... Oh snap.
Are you enjoying yourself now?
Are you?
Huh?
Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is not
Oh, no.
allowed. You violated a school regulation. I invoke the mighty summon spell. Help to me, godly spear, Ganyer.
That was fast. I honestly thought she was gonna survive a lot longer. And now that's kind of creepy.
This wasn't supposed to... Why? Me?
Suddenly, right at the end, her eyes shot wide open. And just like that, she never moved again.
No way!
What the? I don't... This can't be real. No way!
Well now.
Now I am painfully aware of the great power and meaning of promise. I really wanted to keep a corpse from popping up for no good reason, you know? But I guess y'all needed to be taught a lesson after all. What an amazing promise. But now you guys really understand, right?
Now you see just how serious I am. Defy me and you get shot full of holes, exploded, buried alive, disintegrated, etc. So, if you don't want that to happen to you, you'd best obey those school regulations.
Does she come back or something? Because I swear I remember that character from another, like, stuff. I'm confused. An unbelievable amount of blood started pouring out of her body. It was the first time I'd ever seen the moment someone's life came to an end. Nobody there could deny what they had seen. Junko, who, until just a second ago, had been our friend, was dead. She died. She'd been murdered. In simple terms, it was the death of a human being.
Hey,
It's really not at all that shocking. She just died, that's all. Just went and died. It's no more remarkable than the inevitable demise of the entire human race. It's just as natural as the eventful end of the world itself. This isn't some superhero comic, though it's not like when you die, you really didn't die. You didn't really die. This is reality.
Why?
Why did you have to kill her? Didn't you say you would put her in a prison or something? I changed my mind. That's helpful. No, you've been wanting to kill this entire time.
say what?
Kill this time. Don't be silly, and you can't kill time. Or are you being metaphorical? Are you saying I wanted to waste time this whole time?
Damn it!
Come on, what do you take me for? I'm Monokuma.
Well now.
Anyway, none of that matters now. I have something I'd like to give you to help you in your search for the Blackened. This little file has all the information I've gathered about the death in question. I'd like to call it
It's
the Monokuma file.
Monokuma file.
I mean, naturally, you guys aren't experts at this kind of thing, so you can only do so much with a corpse. So instead, I gathered everything up I know about the circumstances and causes of death. What's that? How do I know what the cause of death, you ask? Because the surveillance cameras picked up the whole thing. I got to see it all go down.
So then...
You know who killed. Of course I did. If I didn't, I couldn't possibly pass a fair and accurate judgment during the trial. Now how could I?
Correct.
That's a good point. The judge has been able to make the proper decision. That's somehow comforting.
Well,
Now then, please put your full effort behind your investigation. After all, you don't have any choice but to give it your best shot. Eh. Seriously, you don't have a choice. Okay, we'll meet up for the class trial in a little while. And with that, Monokuma disappeared once again. He left us stunned and confused. He left us at a total loss. He left us with Junka's dead body growing colder right in front of us. I wonder if, because like the sword has gold all over it, maybe someone will have gold on their hands? Nobody said a word. The fact that Sayaka and Junko were dead was a huge shock, of course. But there was more to it than that. It was also the idea that one of us had actually murdered someone. And that if we didn't find out who it was, we would all die here. Why would he do that though? That's like the end of his entire game. We found ourselves in a situation where we couldn't help but look at each other with an open suspicion. It was the worst situation imaginable. And yet, even in such a perversely terrible situation, she didn't even show the slightest hint that it had gotten to her.
Hey,
Now's no time to wallow in your depression. The worst thing we can do right now is lose all faith in each other. That would lead to the same disastrous result as having a total faith in everyone else.
What?
Huh?
in other words...
Cooperation is absolutely key at this point. Who you decide to trust or not to trust, of course, is up to you. Continuing to think about and talk about the deceased certainly isn't going to help anything.
what the heck?
Saying stuff like that is just... How many times have I told you? Anyone who can't adapt will die. Death is the only thing waiting for those who are unable or unwilling to adapt. If that happens, you have only yourself to blame.
That's terrible.
What an awful thing to say, especially after what's happened.
Just a second.
Right now, exposing the killer is the most important thing. Because if we don't, we're all gonna die here. She's right. We need to begin our search right away.
Of course.
Either way, we can't run away from the situation, so we have no choice but to move forward.
What the heck?
We just have to do it, I guess. What other choice do we have? No way in hell am I letting someone kill me. Alright, damn it, let's do this. Everyone kept repeating that sentiment. They were using it like a mantra to give themselves strength. But they're right. We just have to do this. No matter how much we don't want to, we have no choice. If that's what it takes to survive, then that's what we have to do. On top of that, there was something I needed to find out. I had to know why Sayaka had to die. Why she had to be the one. I'm terrified to find out. Still, I have to know. Otherwise, I never knew I'd be able to accept her death. Which is why I don't have any choice. I have to do this. Okay. He was the one who was late that morning. She is the one who is adapting. I literally have nothing on her. He's just a pervert. She's too nervous to do anything. I don't know much about her. He's supposed to be like the good guy. This guy is probably the one that everyone wants us to look at because he's the biggest jerk. He's a goody two-shoes, kind of. We need to hurry up and figure out who the culprit is. Should I go back? How do I find out? I gently placed my hand on Junko's lifeless body. I touched her wrist to check for her pulse like they do in the movies and stuff, but she really is dead. There wasn't anything else to say. She's gone. I don't know why I even bothered to check. After those injuries and losing that much blood, frankly, I'd be shocked if she did survive on something like that. Huh? Hold on. Just wait a second. She's dead? Then that means...
What?
That means everything that's happened so far... Oh my gosh, you really just decided that? Or realized
Let me
that?
out of here!
Someone save me. Let me out of here. Somebody help me.
What's your
You're just
problem?
now accepting that? Okay, what do I do? What do I do? I guess I'll talk to her.
Hey,
We need to decide what to do about securing the crime scene. What do you mean? You're thinking of putting someone on guard duty so nobody can disturb the area, aren't you? After all, if the culprit decides to destroy the evidence, we're pretty much screwed.
Hey,
In that case, I don't mind doing it. I don't like having to think anyways. I'll let you guys figure out who killed that chick. Okay, then we can let Mondo look after the scene. But we don't even know who's, like, innocent. Well, no, we can't just leave him there alone.
what?
Why the hell not?
Stop talking.
Isn't it obvious? Obvious? If you were the culprit, what's the first thing you would do? Get rid of the evidence. By volunteering for guard duty, you're in a position to destroy all evidence you want.
So then.
Fine, then I'll stay on guard duty as well. That way there'll be no problem. Two-player co-op based defense with the two of them. With their stats, they're totally OP. Since we won't be able to help investigate, we're putting our faith in the rest of you.
But
I'm still pretty freaked out, but I'll try. Okay.
oh,
So you finally noticed. Noticed what? I was looking through the Monokuma file when we received, and I noticed something very obvious, very unusual.
huh?
What are you talking about? Go ahead, take a look. Notice anything interesting about where Sayaka... Oh, see, I knew it. She died in Monokuma Makoto's dorm.
Ah.
She's right. Then could it be... At once, everyone's gaze turned to me. Hold on a second, you've got it all wrong. For just one night, I traded rooms with her. I did it because she was afraid. You expect us to believe that? Just tell us the truth. The look in everyone's eyes had done a complete 180 from just a few minutes earlier. The feeling of suspicion and fear had returned. In other words, you think I did it?
so then,
Are we done talking? We need to begin our investigation as soon. At this point, we should split up. We need to get to the bottom of this and find out who killed Sayaka. We'll have to collect clues to form a foundation, then construct an argument to come to a final decision. If we get this wrong,
so...
well, do I really have to say more?
Actually,
I'd rather you didn't know.
Goodbye.
Everyone pray for good luck. Wait, what do I do?
Goodbye.
I'll be going too. Gee, great. And just like Koyoko, he was gone before we realized it.
Yo.
I'm on guard duty, huh? I'd better head to the scene of the crime. And that's right.
Hey, damn
Let
it.
me just say this right now. If whatever son of a bitch did this is right here right now, and they're thinking of destroying that evidence,
You're fucking
they'd better
dead.
not let me find him. I'll skip the trial and cave their skull. I'm serious. Okay.
so,
But I mean, we're not detectives or anything. You know, we're gonna investigate a murder? How do we even do something like that? Fingerprints!
anyway,
We don't really have to do anything in particular. We already know who killed... Hey! What are you implying?
this is
It was you. I'm telling you, it wasn't me. That would be the obvious choice, but... Oh, don't come any closer. Are you gonna kill me next?
so,
Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to give it a shot. It's not for sure that Makoto's guilty yet. That's true. We may as well at least check, just to check. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't help investigate. Why not? I'm not good with blood. All it takes is one glimpse and I black out. We should test that. Wait, there's blood right there.
Oh yeah?
Well, whatever. I don't think anyone was expecting much from you anyways. There was a literal person right there. She should be out for the count. Wait, don't go yet. You have to hear me out. But it was pointless. Everyone had already left. And their parting looks at me had been filled with suspicion. Does everyone really think I'm the killer? How did it turn out like this? That should have been your immediate first thought. It was your room. Seriously, they got it all wrong. Why do they have to suspect me? I have to do something. Otherwise, everyone will...
Execution is execution. Electric chair. Zzz, zzz, poison gas. Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
I can't let that happen. I can't let things turn out the way Monokuma wants. All I have to do is find out who really did it. Who really killed Sayaka. Investigation! I guess I should look through the file we got. Alright. The time of death is estimated around 1:30 a.m. So she was there 10, 11, 12, 1. She was there for like 3 hours. The body was discovered in Makoto's room in the dormitory. All the evidence suggests that the death took place in the bathroom. The cause of death was a stab wound to the abdomen. There was also an injury to her right wrist. Specifically, the wrist appears to have suffered a fracture. We have no choice but to push forward if we want to find out what happened. Somehow, I have to find out the truth, so that we can all survive. And for Sayaka, I have to find out how she was killed. Monokuma file number 1 has been added to the truth bullets of your handbook. Alright. Aren't you gonna help investigate? But I can't leave Junko here. I feel sorry for her. I have to stay with her. No way, I seriously don't want to die here. I'm begging you, God Buddha, Mother Earth, God of Space, King Neptune, help me. I don't care who it is, just get me out of here. Hiro doesn't seem to prepare to do any kind of investigation right now. Okay. I guess we'll leave. Okay, so we're gonna head to my room first. So I headed up to my room where her corpse still remained. I'd better examine the state of my room a little closer. There's some scratches. It might reveal something new. The bed. There are gouges in the bed like someone attacked it. What the hell happened here? Looking at the lint roller, it looks like it's way less than there was before. Someone cleaned up. Did Sayaka see how dirty my room was and decide to clean up a little? Handprints! Is there handprints? This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. Does this mean it was used in the attack somehow? And plus, it's been taken out of its sheath. I hadn't actually looked at the blade itself till now. I shouldn't be surprised it's coated in gold too. On top of that, some gold coating has come off the parts of the blade and the handle. Yeah, the handle especially is missing lots of its coating. I remember the coating sticks to you even if it's just touched a little. Yeah, so check somebody. There's a key on the ground. It has my name on it. This must be my room key. That's right, we have to trade keys. When we switched room, we switched keys too. Sayaka would have had the key in here in my room the entire time. But wait, if that's true then, how did the killer get into the room in the first place? Could Sayaka have forgotten to lock the door? Ooh, that seems impossible. The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open the door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? What if someone was in the room the entire time? That would be creepy. Maybe she dropped her key somewhere and someone else grabbed it or something. That's not possible either. Sayaka wasn't here when we switched rooms, and with how scared she was, she wouldn't have gone walking around, so she couldn't have dropped it. So how did the killer... Switching rooms has been added to the truth bullets of your handbook. This is like Clue, it's kind of fun. Can I touch the... Nope. Do you think I'm guilty too? I try not to make assumptions like that. I simply don't know whether or not you did this. Whatever decisions the rest of you come up with, I'll follow your lead. I see. It's the display stand the sword was on. This is the replica sword I bought back for self-defense. Does this mean it was used in the attack somehow? And plus, the sword's been taken out. So it's just the sheath, but... Huh. There were some scratches on the sheath. They must have been made with something sharp. But how did the sheath get so scratched up in the first place? Even if someone used the sword during the struggle, it doesn't make sense for the sheath to be damaged. I mean, if you're gonna attack someone with a sword, the first thing you do is unsheath it. A heavy sheath like this would only get in the way. It could just slide off in the middle of the fight. So why are there scratches on the sheath? Okay. So I guess I'll look at these scratches. There are a few scratches and gouges on the walls and bed. Is that evidence of a struggle? It looks like there must have been some kind of fight in my room. Damn it, I was right there in the other room if I only heard something.
Wait.
That would not have been possible, huh? Don't you remember? All of our rooms are completely soundproof. So something could happen in the room right next to you, and there's no way you could know.
Well.
Perhaps this was another one of Monokuma's strategy, creating an ideal setting for the murder. Okay. There are scratches and gouges on the walls and bed. Is that evidence of a we did that already.
Well.
Oh, dang it. No.
Well.
Okay. Why? Check the door handle for gold dust. Oh, where's my trash can? I cannot touch it. Okay. The notepad is still here, but I don't think it's relevant right now. Nobody wrote anything in it. The toolkit is inside the drawer. I don't see any evidence it's been used. Which makes sense, it's mine.
Yo.
Yeah, seriously. Oh, Mondo.
What?
We ain't exactly in the mood to
What?
be building furniture, right? So you haven't used yours either then.
What?
Not just me, nobody's
What?
busted theirs out yet, as far as I know. Actually, we were talking about it yesterday.
By the way.
None of the guys had opened their toolkit yet, because, like, why would we? Nice. The toolkit has been added to the truth bullets. Okay.
By the way.
You know, I realized something while I was on guard duty. The killer could have destroyed some evidence, right? Before anyone found the body, I mean. There's a trash room here in the dorms, right? They could have tossed some stuff in there. Smart. That's definitely possible.
You son of a bitch.
That dirty bastard. Anyone who raises their hand to a woman is scum. See, I feel like he has, like, a good side to him. Even though he's, like, a gang member.
You're fucking
So if I
dead.
ever find who did this, I'm gonna punch him in the face. Okay, you already punched me once. But what if it was a girl that did it? Ha.
Yo.
Then that'll get sorted out when the time comes. Hey, Koyoko. I quietly called her name while she was investigating the area, but...
What are you doing?
Isn't it obvious?
No. No.
I'm searching.
If anyone's gonna find the truth,
Searching?
it's her. She was down on her knees, carefully inspecting every inch of my room.
Did you lose a contact or something?
I don't know what she's doing exactly, but it seems to be concentrating pretty hard on it. But a few seconds later, she suddenly stood up and said,
Listen,
"Are you a clean freak?" No. No, I don't think so, but what? Nodding, she glanced around my room one more time.
I see.
Interesting. What's interesting?
Hey,
Just as I suspected, something very unusual about your room. Unusual? What do you mean?
so...
I've searched your floor from one corner to another, and I didn't find a single strand of hair. A girl would drop hair, I know. Really,
Indeed.
not one hair from the victim, and not one hair from you, even though you've been living here. You know, that you mentioned it, I noticed something while I was looking around here before. It looked like the lint roller in my room had been used, but I never touched it. Could someone have used it to...
I see.
Very interesting. Your room didn't have a single hair in it, and someone used your lint roller without your knowledge. In other words, someone other than you came in and scrubbed your room clean. Was it Sayaka or the killer?
Well,
That's the question, isn't it? Noise. Okay, now can I check? Check the doorknob for gold dust. No, I can't let it get to me. I can't afford to freeze up now. Forcing myself to push my panic down, I stepped into the bathroom. Looking at her made it painfully clear it wasn't a dream or an illusion. There's words behind her, I think. She had lost everything that made her, her. Sayaka. All at once, I overcame with dizziness, nausea, and the urge to burst into tears. But I can't hesitate now. So, oh, we gotta go to the kitchen. So, trash room and kitchen. Dude, look behind her. Is that a word? Perfect. Perfect. Now I can actually look around. Oh. The water from the showers get turned off at nighttime. The wall behind her, and there I saw Leo. Oh, where are the numbers? 1. Oh, it's not an upside down word. 11037. Did Sayaka do this? Do I have to write that down? 11037. It's not a word. I told myself I simply couldn't face what I saw, but now's not the time to think like that. Sharp object had been thrust into her stomach. That must have been the killing blow. But whatever they used to kill her, where'd they get it? The kitchen! That's something I should definitely look into later. Also, according to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's right wrist is broken. Gold dust. There we go. But there's something glittery on her wrist too. Right there where her wrist is all swollen, there's something glittery. That definitely concerns me. Another thing that concerns me is... where'd the blood on her index finger, but that's it. The palms of both her hands are totally spotless, so how come only her left finger? Sayaka's wrist has been added to the truth bullets of the section of the handbook. The stab wound in her stomach is what killed her, so when she broke her wrist, that must have happened earlier on. I mean, how could her wrist get broken after she'd already been killed? So it's very possible she broke her wrist during the struggle. The killer attacked Sayaka in the main room, which is when her wrist got broken. After that, the killer cornered her in the bathroom, where they inflicted the deadly wound. Okay. Yes.
it would seem...
It really was her final message, as if she wrote it with life itself.
Right.
Do you often talk like an aspiring poet? But the numbers she wrote, what do they mean? 11037. I have no idea what that could possibly mean.
So...
The way she wrote the numbers makes me think she wanted to use her body to block them. If she wrote them in that location while she was sitting there the way that we found her, it means she must have wrote them by turning her only hand toward the wall. If you were there to write something in that position, do you know what the final result would be?
Well,
Think about it. You're not going to tell me backwards?
Makoto.
You need to uncover the mystery of this case yourself. Otherwise, the case will end and you'll remain unconvicted. I have no idea what you're trying to say, but it's obvious you're not going to tell me. It sounds like Koyoko knows what the message means, but honestly I have no idea. Oh, I know who I should talk to. When it comes to numbers, who's better than to ask the ultimate programmer? Or it's a
Makoto.
word, not a numbers. There's one other thing I wanted to ask you about. Do you know how the door to your bathroom got broken? Broken? Oh, you mean how it gets stuck?
What?
Gets stuck? Yeah, I guess I'm the only one, but the door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. When I first tried to use it, I thought it was locked. But once you learn the trick, it opens in no problem. Bathroom door frame had been added to the
Correct.
truth bullets. So the door doesn't quite fit the frame, huh? But actually, I'm referring to the broken doorknob. Huh? The doorknob?
That's right.
You didn't notice? Well, just try closing the bathroom door. I'm sure you'll see it right away what I'm talking about. What Koyoko said was shut the bathroom door. Huh. The doorknob. Let me look at the doorknob. What the heck? The doorknob's practically about to fall off. Why is it like this? It should have gold dust on it.
It would seem...
Someone must have used a screwdriver or something, which means a toolkit is open. Whatever it was, it's obvious that this was intentional. What? It was intentional? Why would someone want to do that?
So...
I guess maybe they were trying to get the door unlocked and ended up breaking the whole thing. But my bathroom doesn't have a lock on it. Only the girls can lock it, right? She stood there for a while, lost in thought. Then apparently, struck with the realization, she shot a question at me.
Just a second.
I have one more question for you. You mentioned earlier that your bathroom door gets stuck, right? Did you tell anyone about that? Oh, well, I did tell Sayaka about it last night when we switched rooms. So what you're saying is only you and Sayaka knew about it.
Hmm?
Interesting. She had the slightest hint of a smirk on her face. I got the sense that she was really starting to get into all this.
I see.
Then that clears it up. Huh? Clears up what? I'm so lost.
Goodbye.
We'll see you later. Just work with me, lady. As if forgetting I was ever even there, she suddenly turned and left the room. Bathroom doorknob has been added to the truth bullets of your handbook. I don't really understand any of this, but I've already given my room a good once-over. Maybe I should go look around somewhere else too. I should start looking into where a murder weapon might have came from, and also, I should look into the DVD Sayaka got. With Sayaka dead, I have no choice but to see for myself what was in that video. And on top of that, I'm sure there are some other areas worth checking out too. Maybe I should see what everyone else thinks, if they'll even talk to me, that is. Okay. Yes, let's go, let's go. So I think if we go to her room, real quick. Oh! They switched. So this is gonna be my new room, I guess. Dorm nameplates has been added to the truth bullets. So they probably are not gonna clean up the area, and they're just gonna make me sleep in her room from now on. Yep, the DVD player with Sayaka's name on it. Sayaka got really upset after seeing whatever was in that video. I wonder what did she see? It might not be directly related to the case, but it might be worth checking it out anyways. I'm sorry, Sayaka. I need to borrow this DVD. Okay. Yes. Okay, and there's a trash chute around here somewhere. Hey, what was your name again? Leon. Oh, maybe not. Unless her ones were supposed to be an N, but she didn't get to finish. We haven't seen inside here yet. How exciting. What? Ooh. There's a hatch in the door. Rattle, rattle. The door won't budge. It must be locked. Nice. We got a coin. There's a sturdy gate here. No way to get past. Whoa.
Monokuma appears!
It's the end of the line. The trash room. This is where all the trash in the room eventually winds up. How do you get this gate open?
No,
No,
you
no, no.
can't go any further!
Beyond this point, only the person on cleaning duty is allowed in. Cleaning duty?
No, you can't go any further! No, you can't go any further!
Okay, I get it.
No, you can't go any further!
Cleaning duty has been added to the truth bullets. Okay. Hey, a coin! Just click the switch. Dang it. Yeah. So we gotta ask about cleaning duty. And now I wanna go to the kitchen. Ow. So it might have to be a boy. Because we need a toolkit that's open. I don't think you can break a door with a sewing kit. Maybe? Oh, one of the knives are missing. I didn't even know we had chores. There are all kinds of kitchen knives here, big to small, but it looks like one of them is missing. Missing from the very beginning, or... No, there was always there. I'd better see if anyone here knows more about it. Kitchen knife set has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. There are a bunch of vegetables all piled up. I don't see anything noteworthy about it. Hey, a coin! I can do more vending machine stuff. Marbled meats, salted meats. Now's the time to be thinking about food. Or not the time. Okay. I wonder if I have a time limit. Gotta be careful who I talk to, I guess. She's in the kitchen. Hey, so did you notice that one of the kitchen knives are missing from the dining hall?
Yeah, totally.
I thought it was kind of strange, a knife just suddenly disappearing like that. So it wasn't missing from the beginning.
That's right.
Nope, last I remember, they were all lined up in a nice, neat row. So when did you notice one of them had disappeared? Well, I went to get some tea from the kitchen last night, and all the knives were still there. But when I finished my tea and went back into the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives was gone. So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall? Yeah. In other words, you were right there in the dining hall when someone came and took it. Then you should be able to say for sure, you can tell everyone I didn't come to the dining hall last night, which proves I didn't take it. Hey, we got a kind of an alibi. Hey, by the way, did you really kill What? Of course not. I would never. Hina, do you really think I murdered her? Well, she was killed in your room, right? So I guess, I mean, you guys were supposed to be friends, right? But you still killed her? No, he totally had the hots for her. He did not do it. On the other hand, two people becoming good friends, then one killing each other, the classic drama setup. So when you consider everything all together, I honestly have no idea. Yeah, let's go. That was actually successful. Okay. I'm looking for whoever's on cleaning duty. Cleaning duty? As a matter of fact, that's me. Who? It just so happens Monokuma talked to me yesterday and asked me to take care of it. Without someone on cleaning duty, the school would be flooded with trash in no time. So formally, I applied for the position. I was gonna start this morning, but after what happened, I hadn't had a chance to get started. And since you're on cleaning duty, you can open the gate in front of the trash room. Of course. That's my job, to gather up all the garbage and toss it in the trash room. And to do that, they gave me the key for the trash room gate. But we're supposed to rotate once a week, so eventually you'll be in charge.
Very
Wait,
strange.
hold on. You need a key to get into the trash room, and only the person on cleaning duty has access to the key. What's the point of going to all that trouble? Why not just leave the trash room open so we have more evidence to go on? That does seem more convenient.
So in other words,
Actually.
so that's it.
If anyone could go in and out of the trash room whenever they wanted, then destroying evidence would be easy. The thrill would disappear and things would become boring. Boring?
Hey, listen.
Anyway, more important than that.
Hey, you bastard.
That's mean. Why do you want the cleaning gig anyways?
Oh.
I just decided to volunteer for something I knew. You want to dig through people's trash, that's why.
You.
Liar, I know why you did it.
Is it?
You want to dig through all... Yeah, exactly.
There's no way
What are
to
you
think
talking
about
about?
this in
All
a
my love is
common
for 2D.
sense kind of.
You know what I mean.
But there's still all kinds of trash diggers like that. Maybe you'll get tired of 2D and then turn to... I would never get tired of 2D. The only thing 3D is good is to shower love and affection on with 2D. Oh, and PVC figures.
Give me a break.
How are you not totally embarrassed to say stuff like that? If you're so worried about his questionable morality, there's a very easy solution. Whenever a guy has cleaning duty, Sakura can accompany them from picking up the trash and disposing of it. What?
What?
If you're as innocent as you claim, where's the harm in it? That's not how it's supposed to. Anyway, on another topic, since you were on cleaning duty, I have a favor to ask. So now you suddenly want to join my party. Sorry, but you haven't triggered that flag yet. I mean, you haven't helped me recover from the past trauma, or save a village, or beat a boss. No, nothing like that. I was just hoping to get into the trash room and look around.
You
Oh, okay.
got it.
So easy. He is so funny and creepy at the same time. Alright, dude, open up. Yes, please. You know, when I look at it, it makes me think. They said he killed his wife. He learned how to get by on the inside, but he never stopped dreaming. Get busy living or get busy dying, he said. So him and Rita, they found themselves a way out. Whatever, please just hurry up. Okie dokie, leave it to me. He pulled a key out of his pocket and used to flip the switch next to the gate. And then...
Mr. Naegi! Without a
Surely you
doubt.
aren't planning to use the trash room to destroy evidence, are you? You fiend! You planned this all along. No. I just wanted to see if the actual killer had tried to destroy evidence or not. But then the actual killer is you, isn't it? You wanted to see if you left anything behind. Wait, maybe a parallel world? Whatever, let's just hurry up and keep looking. There's something on the ground in front of the incinerator. Ooh! Burnt piece of something. Rabbit? It's a piece of cloth, and the shape is part of a sleeve from a button-up shirt. And there's definitely cuff on the blood, which means this is all that's left of someone's evidence the killer destroyed. Someone with a button-up shirt. But there are lots of people with button-up shirts. This isn't enough by itself to figure out who the killer is. Ooh, suspicious. Broken glass.
Is this perhaps?
Do you know what this is? They say you collect a dragon will appear and grant you... It's a Dragon Ball? Kidding aside, it's kind of the thing you might see on any big city street corner. Gaze into it. Ooh. Just like that Mina girl who was on the quest to find that one guy. So it's... But who did this particular ball belong to? The only person it could be... They should all still be in the gym. I better go find out for sure. This is the incinerator. It's all the way back part of the trash room. It's a good 30 feet from here to the gate. And it's on right now.
Mm-hmm. Yes, indeed.
It's pretty simple setup. You press green button to get it going and the yellow button to turn it off. Sooner or later, you'll be on cleaning duty, so make sure you learn this before you leave, okay? Someone turn the incinerator on. Oh, they used the glass ball to...
Was it a
Cha.
fairy?
You realize what you just said.
Huh?
The fairy? No, you just said last time you were here, the incinerator was off. Yes. About that, there can be no mistakes. If I'd got the thing going for me, it's my memory.
I feel
Yesterday, as soon as I was appointed, I came down to check the place out. It definitely wasn't on then. I haven't been back to the trash room since then. And since I'm the only one who has the key to the gate,
Most
it should be impossible for the
suspicious.
incinerator to be on. And yet, that means someone was able to switch it on without opening the gate. They threw the ball at it. But how is that possible? This whole thing is quite strange indeed. When I was here last, the incinerator is off, those glass shards are burnt, and burnt clothes weren't. What does this mean, mister? Will you be confessing soon? Why me?
That's it.
Everyone
I'm
knows you
sure
did
of
it. Mysteries are beginning solved one by one. It sounds like he's living one out of one of his comic book fantasies. He's so weird. Okay. The green buttons turns on and the yellow buttons turn it off. Or it seems anyways. Should I look at this again?
Is this? Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I guess it's either that guy who tells the clairvoyant guy, maybe? I think I gotta go to the video room. I wonder if I can check rooms. Should I talk to him?
Seems like...
File said it was Sayaka who was killed in your room. I just can't stop thinking about it. Could it be the nameplate? Okay, how do I watch a movie? I should be able to use this and see what's on the DVD. The DVD that Sayaka threw in the garbage. I feel like it's gonna be her friend's. Yep. An image slowly appeared. It looked like some kind of concert. And standing on stage, front and center, was a face I recognized all too well. Sayaka. She was there along with the friends she had said been so important to her. She was positively glowing there in front of the crowd, so full of life. Seeing that image made it even harder to accept. Accepting that she was dead. My vision started to blur and darken, and then The voice I'd come to despise so much began to float out of the speaker.
Sayaka Maizono, the ultimate pop sensation, lead singer for a world-famous AUG for these girls, the glowing spotlight only made them that much more beautiful.
But then... suddenly the screen went dark. And the next moment, I saw something I could hardly believe. Oh, snap. Sayaka had disappeared from the stage, which is now in ruins. But what I noticed even more than that was the figures of other girls who had simply collapsed.
This ultra-successful team suddenly fell apart. None of them will ever perform on stage again. None of them will ever feel the warmth of the spotlight.
Okay.
For Sayaka, there's simply nowhere for her to return to.
That was what she was scared of.
So here's the billion-dollar question. What, oh what, could have caused the group to go to pieces?
Look for the answer after graduation. With that warning, the video cut off. Okay. They're super famous pop group. Everyone knows who they are. Is he trying to say he was able to get to them? If that really did happen, everyone on the outside world must be going crazy. What kind of person would take things this far? Okay. Who can I talk to about numbers?
Listen to me!
The door to everyone's room has a nameplate on it to show whose room it is, right?
You hear me?
Well, it just so happens. Wait, no, you might be the killer yourself. I can't tell you anything.
Got it!
Forget everything I just said. Forget. Sorry, just a little joke. I do jokes sometimes.
Listen! You hear me?
Okay.
Got it!
So he's got no button-up sleeves. I don't suspect him. Is he telling me to look at the nameplates again? Ah! Hopefully I have a lot of time to do this. I think if I check these, I can get points. I thought there would be evidence in here, like maybe a shirt or something. Oh. Okay. Okay, so Kyoko, Wando. Hey, can I see your button-up shirt? Why do I look so short compared to him? This isn't a button-up.
Very strange.
Could it be because you are the culprit? No, you got it all wrong. Sayaka and I switched rooms last night. He didn't even try to hide the suspicion on his face. Even if what you say is the absolute truth, you're still responsible for her death, wouldn't you say? Huh? After all, she would have died if she hadn't switched rooms with you. Jeez. That's kind of cruel. The reason Sayaka was killed is because I suggested we switched rooms. She's dead because of me? Then it should have been me that died. Well, all we can say right now is that it's a possibility. That's really true, then someone's after you then. Junko. Bayoko. Hmm. Why is this room so far away compared to, like, everybody else's rooms? I noticed a human-shaped blur come tearing out of the depths of the hallway.
Hey, you bastard!
Hold up, what the hell do you think you're doing? Huh?
I mean,
How does my room
seriously?
have anything to do with the investigation? Huh.
Hey, you I mean,
Okay. But he's the only one doing that.
Mr. Naegi! There's no way to think about this in a common sense kind of way. So it would seem.
Okay. So these are two people who don't want me in their room for sure. Should I check the bathroom? It's a fish tank. There's a bunch of little fish swimming around inside. I can't imagine how this could have anything to do with the case. Hey, a coin. Okay, I don't see any evidence here. Can I go in here? Fine. Hey, sir, can I go in your room?
seems like...
Should I try to go back into my room? Okay. So there's nothing on my door, I guess. Okay. All right. So I found, like, nothing useful. I like how it's different. They didn't recycle the image. Guess not. Oh wait, vending machines have numbers. Yes, please. I like vending machines. They're so fun. You get a toy. Hey, an item. I don't know what a onesie. Wow, a flower. Cool, some coffee. I don't know what that is. Cool. An antique radio. Alright. To the gym. Hopefully that was thorough enough. Wait, that's not even the right place. Hey Mikey, how are you doing? We're back to Danganronpa today. I saw that you were streaming earlier. How was your stream? So do you have any clues or anything? What kind of clues? Let's just agree that we do not know who the culprit is and leave it as that. Whatever secrets I may have, I don't intend on revealing anything until the case trial. Okay then, do you have any suggestions for where I should start looking?
Well,
So annoying. You must fumble around, fishing blindly for clues. I suppose it wouldn't hurt to give you a little hint. The scene of the crime, naturally. But I think the trash room is... We already did that. Is the perfect place to destroy evidence. However, there's one little problem. Which is...
as for
That
me,
place is filthy. I would rather die than set foot in there. I am trusting you to conduct a thorough investigation. My girl and I are watching you. Oh, cool! Thank you so much for coming in. Hopefully it's interesting. Have you ever played Danganronpa? It's kind of cool. It's like a visual novel kind of game. That's... Okay, we can get out of here. I hope you both are doing good today. Okay. There's nobody in here. Oh, no. Hey, Hero, can I ask you something? No, I gotta get out of here. Gotta get out of here now. I've had enough. Gotta break free. Hero, snap out of it. What are you doing here? What? Does this look familiar? Ah! That's my crystal ball. Thought so. It's all smashed. What the hell?
What the heck?
I only bought it because the guy said it was blessed. He said it was unbreakable. So how did it break?
What?
It was actually just made of glass and not crystal? Did that guy totally dupe me? He said it belonged to the pillars of history. Genghis Khan, George Washington. No, that's totally a lie. He said whoever controlled that crystal ball controlled the world. Was that seriously all BS? Let's put that aside for now. So you can say without a doubt that this belonged to you. Yeah, that's mine for sure. I probably forgot it in the laundry room last night. Someone must have come by and snatched it. You left it in the laundry room. That means anyone could have found it and taken it. I've seen this game before, lol. Yeah, it's pretty old. This is the first one. I've never really played it before, but my friends, they all like had a big thing for it in high school and I never got to play it. Update. Thanks, that's all I wanted to know. Sure. By the way, I was almost afraid to ask, but how much did you pay for that thing? Everything I saved up from fortune telling from 2 full years. Came out to be like $1 million for a glass ball? That's pretty cheap, actually. I mean, considering it gives you the power it does not. That's just too stupid. I can't even feel bad for him. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
So, I'm getting tired of waiting. What say we just get started,
No.
It's time for the long-awaited class trial! Now then, allow me to appoint a proper location for the proceedings. Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school.
Oh, we finally get to go through that.
See you soon!
Do I have enough evidence? That's where I should go. No, where I have to go. Dang it. Can I not go? Like, will I... You know, I don't want to die.
Yo!
You're late. Sorry?
Listen to me!
Let's not jump to conclusions. Oh, save that for the class trial. We can all reveal the details of Makoto's crime. Oh, shoot. How can I save? I cannot save. But then, who is the killer? The one who murdered Sayaka. Is it really one of us?
Is
everyone
everyone
here?
here? Okay then. Please board the elevator in front of you, which will transport you to the courtroom, where all your fates will be decided. I'll meet you all down there.
Okay. I think I can save now. Alright, I'm gonna save and continue this next time. I'm gonna be ending stream now, but thanks for coming in and watching. I hope everyone has a great rest of their day. But thank you.